He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, 1 away.
Right fielder, number 9.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
Ball 1.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
To third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tommy Pham, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Line drive to center field, and the Friars are into the hit column. Into the box now, Trent Grisham. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Down the first baseline, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Riding in once again, Brian Dozier comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Here's Jurickson Profar, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Profar has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Fouled away. Runner on first with 2 away. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. New inning set to get underway, and in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. And the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
In there, a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll make it as he starts out inning number 6 with a leadoff triple. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Brian Goodwin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Left fielder, Moronta08.
First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Popped him up. Profar over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And it's fouled away. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Grisham to the track. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So digging in now, Francisco Mejia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Francisco Mejia.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Fouled off. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Jose Ramirez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Albies brings it in on to first, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Matt Strahm is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55, Matt Strahm.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down and away. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Striding into the box, Tyler Flowers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Ooh, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
The first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Now here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Line hard toward right center, and there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tommy.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
In the dirt here. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he's just rolling right now. And even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring up the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. No balls and a strike to count. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Freddie Freeman.
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Myers is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Trey Wingener gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 58.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Mejia has a play. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian Goodwin. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, straight.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat.
The second baseman,
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So here's Will Myers. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and the runner will get back standing. Standing in now, Francisco Mejia. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Soft grounder left side. And it'll be first and third now following the miscue.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
Andres Munoz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 52, Andres Munoz.
First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2. Munoz, a native of Mexico. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Stays alive, still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th. Digging in once again, Ozzie Albies. A couple of walks for him thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1-0 the count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. And there's his first base hit in this one.
The right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
At the plate now, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
2 balls and a strike now. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
3-2 now. Final strike for the Braves. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Pham is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The San Diego Padres used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Chris Paddock pitches well enough to get the W. Mike Soroka takes the loss despite striking.